I am Fatboy, and I'm here hanging out with Mr. Prince. Speaking of happiness, I'll tell you who's maybe not feeling so happy right now, Prince, and that would be Kanye West, whose
back
wife
again.
is back in the news. Apparently, his new wife, Bianca Censori, I don't think they've been married even 1 year.
No, not even, I guess, 2 months or 3 months together down the road.
Well, they are reportedly taking a break. They are
a
taking
kind of Jada and Will Smith scenario.
just sort of pausing the relationship, kind of just they want to cool things down a little bit, take some time apart. Why, you ask? Apparently, Bianca's friends are telling her to wake the F up to his controlling ways.
Who Kanye's controlling ways.
Yeah, so her friends, the wife of Kanye, Bianca, her friends are telling her that, yo, this dude is over controlling. So maybe he's not right for you. So they're getting in her ear and telling her that she needs to ditch the dude.
Because if you'd see how it went down for Kim Kardashian, the times that they were together with Kanye West, I guess Kim really had a bit of a hard time with Kanye's different personalities. Because Kanye portrays different personalities. At times he's acting a gentle guy. At other times he's acting this kind of crazy dude. But Kim, I guess Kim was a bit mature and had seen it all, I would say. So she kept on enduring all of those times with Kanye. But later on, Kanye also got out of control and she had to call it quits. So I guess also Bianca, Kanye right now would be the hardest guy to date.
Well, he's been keeping a low profile lately. So if she has any issues, I don't think it's because of like his public statements.
No, I would assume...
Which he was making during the time he was with Kim.
I would assume the friend's perspective or where the friends were coming from to tell her that she needs to take a break off this guy and avoid all the controlling part. Maybe Kanye was really holding her out there and not allowing her to have fun and be out there maybe with the friends and everything. He was so protective, I guess.
There's that, and also how when they make their public appearances, especially their recent visit to Italy, where she was made to wear rather bizarre clothes. Really outrageous fashion, which a lot of people assumed maybe Kanye is the one that told
behind
her
that kind of stuff
to wear that kind of clothes. And then remember when they got on the boat? I think they had sex together, and so they've been able to create, or I should say, their haters, Kanye's haters, have been able to create this impression that she is an unhappy woman who is trapped in this marriage to this dude who seems to not be right for her. And so they're getting in her ear telling her, yo, this guy is not right for you. Wake up. You're being oppressed, kind of thing. And I just want to say that this is what happens all the time with married women or even girls that are dating, is that their friends who typically are either single or divorced or separated, but miserable either way, always want to make sure that they get more to join them, more people to join them in their misery.
They wouldn't want to see the other side of their friend having a good time and enjoying.
Exactly.
So
single women hate to see their married friends happy.
You remember this, the ex to Tyrese Gibson?
Yeah.
When she came out and said that had she not allowed these other kinds of comments that were coming from the back of her friends.
I'm glad you brought that up.
The divorce lawyer.
I'm glad you brought that up because it's true. Because
it's kind of related to...
It is. Because Tyrese's wife came out and said on a podcast that she regrets the divorce and says that it was her friends who influenced her to do it.
Yeah.
So in other words, she's like, yo, in hindsight, she's like, I shouldn't have gotten divorced. And now instead of taking responsibility, is saying that her friends made her do it. And it might be true that her friends talked her into it. Sure. But again, that's the point, that for women, your friends are constantly trying to get you to ditch your man.
But also the woman that is in a relationship, you should also understand that the way these ladies view issues and understand things, these that are single and are out there just having their own good time, it's not the same way that you also that is dating, that is in a relationship with someone, you would approach anything. So if Bianca knows she's dating Kanye West and they're going through these times, those are not the right kind of people to really give you a hint or advice, because all they want to do is just to see you separated. They just want to break down things.
Misery loves company. Misery loves company. And so that is why they want their friend who is happily married to a billionaire to ditch him so that she can join their club of miserable single people.
But what will she have gained in there? If they're married, well and good.
Yeah, well, you can be sure that Kanye made her sign an airtight prenup. Airtight prenup.
True,
so if she were to divorce, I'm sure she would get nothing or very little. And they don't even have kids together.
There's nothing.
So
it's just been a short journey.
Exactly. So practically speaking, she would have very little to gain from this divorce. Now, I'm not saying Kanye West is an easy guy to deal with. I'm sure he's quirky and weird in his own way. But to simply take the word of her friends and use that as a basis to sour the relationship and the marriage, I think is the wrong choice, because in future she's going to turn around and say she shouldn't have done it. And women do this all the time. Even I have had girls break up with me because, some friend got into their ear and said things about me which may or may not even have been true, right? And even if they were true, I mean, isn't it for you and I to work it out?
Work it out.
Then, maybe your friend saw me on a date with some chick. I mean, so what? Talk to me about it.
Let's sort it out.
Let's sort it out. Don't let them tell you that you should therefore leave me. That's not how this works, man.
I believe this is going to be an end of Kanye and Bianca. I doubt if they'll get back together if they're taking that break. Kanye may
we'll
just
see.
Move on. Kanye is a guy who takes quick decisions.
Yeah. I feel sorry for him, though. He's had to deal with a lot. And, of course, he lost his family. And that's not very nice. But once again, just to remind the ladies, look, I'm not saying ignore all the wrong things your man is doing to you. But I'm saying don't rely too much on the word of your friends, because they don't always have the best intentions. Sometimes they just want you to be as miserable as they are.
Exactly.
Right? So think about that this beautiful Wednesday morning as you keep listening to great music coming your way here on your number one station, RX Radio. This is The Fatboy Show.